Cobourg Cougars team to be sure as Roach steals it away, drags and shoots. That one just whizzes wide and low of the far post. Kylo Ellis jams it towards the net, easily punched aside by the blocker of Piros and Logan. So we'll see who has the most left in the tank as the Jayhawks will create a 2-on-1 rush. Here's Artichuk orchestrating. He fires a hard shot off the crossbar in behind Piros.
Far from each other, and this rivalry alive and well here in Trenton, and obviously over into Cobourg. Just some really big energy here. We know from Tuesday's game.
That's so great, especially down here in the east. Here's a feed back to the line. Owen Wilson, the former Cougar, with a shot that took a bite out of his own teammate. Another shot from the other side deflects away. Now a centering pass and batted onto the backhand by Johnny DeVita. Ends up being kicked out by Piros. Wednesday night's game number 4. As the Jayhawks carry in with Fournier dragging and shooting, and he buries it right into the pillows of Ryan Piros. And the American netminder mentioned back in for Cobourg. As a shoot in comes right out, Piros dives at it and knocks it away, but it comes back. Joint tries to send one across. That sizzler goes untouched. Comes back around. Trenton 6 goals in the power play in this series. O'Mara eyes up, Artichuk hits him. Darlison gets it down at the circle. His shot sails high and out of play off the outstretched blade of 27 in green. Cutler waits now. Cutler will shoot right on, and Piros will aim that right in his glove. He had that. Want to turn that chapter just yet. Guys like Petruniak, Logan Kelly, Jordan Fuller, among others. Piros as well. You can bet Ryan Piros is going to be right there, standing tall. For Darlison in the backhand. Can't get a shot aimed on target as Pitt slid in his way last second. Keep in right side, point long shot from Ellis. That had some eyes to it, but Piros is there to snatch it and hold. You can bet that they're going to be the type of team that will fire all sorts of rubber on target. The first period in Game 3 was really, really good from the goaltenders. 31 total shots. Matthew Lee, he'll charge in after his own dump in. Schneider greets him there in behind the Cobourg net. Back to the line, long drive again from the point. Piros very quick laterally, sliding from right to left. May have hit a leg on the way by. Loose stick there will cause some calamities, perhaps, but the Jayhawks will skate it away and fire it in. And again, Piros is going to slide over and grip that one with his Wilson right on top of him. And the Jayhawks now get an escape plan. Down the left wing side, there's a shot. Artichuk, nice little cut to the middle, but he ends up sailing it wide of the mark. Lapalm leaves him number 3. He was on the bench, though. We saw him leave after the Cougars wanted his Fournier will drag and shoot. Rebound there off the Piros save, but it's tidied pretty quickly by Lowry. And a win will retort back in behind their own goal off that shoot in. Pitt almost got knocked off stride. It stolen by Kuipers. Here's a chance in tight. That one backhand just wide. Lee takes a chop at it, gets it deep to Vita. Trying to track it down and reach it. Can't do so. The Cougars will clear it, shot right back in again. And Piros will just vacuum it and hang on to it. Smart. Artichuk. Saucer pass to the center for Omar. He'll drift to the outside and leave it off. Break coming in for Joe Joanne with a shot right on. Kicked out by Piros. And the rebound comes squirting right back. Artichuk takes it back again. Uses the glass to sail it out. Here's a poke play in. Walking in with a shot right on. Blockered away by Piros. Nice little jolt there by Omar. 18-30. That key third goal. Fuller getting one from Andy Reist again. There's a shot right off a sharp angle. Comes back. Kylo Ellis drags and shoots. That thuds off the body and will KO Artichuk. You got to think Artichuk is going to factor in if Trenton has any ideas of getting back into this game as that puck skips right in. Here to the left point. That shot sails high in the air and is looked over top of the net. Jayhawks will try to use their points again. Here, long skipper shot right through. Piros, though, will haul it in. Slide right in the boards, though, and stays in play. Joe Joanne will use this effectively and send it ahead. Barrett joint toe drags, still holds on to it, slams it right into the pads of Piros. He went a little too far in deep, but he had to off the ice after crashing heavily into the left boards. Here's a feedback, breaking in, joint, looking back door, but Piros comes out to challenge, gets his pad on it. The Cougars will send it all up 30. PK attempts. Trenton looking for a goal here for the Nina-Car Trenton power play. Van de Ven, one-timer, that one's deflected just wide. Getting a piece of it with the toe there, can't get it. Capodoritis blocked it. Here is Van de Ven walking out, feeding. O'Mara drags and shoots. That one gloved down by Piros. And the rebound is going to be, and I could have sworn I just heard a siren go in this building from a Cobourg Cougars fan. Appreciating the effort of the PK here for the visiting team. Less than 40 seconds. Trenton's Nina-Car Trenton power play has been ineffective so far. Couple decent looks though. Here's a drop pass right in tight. Barrett joint ends up shanking it well wide, and back Trenton if they can get back into this game. There's a puck swung out to the slot or to the center ice area. Brought back in by Jojo, and he snaps right into the middle of Ryan Piros, and bid for the net, tries to go back to Pickle. It was the third man coming in late. He could not get it to settle down for him. Ellis now long shot from the point, stick to side by Piros off the end glass. Painting it in, beats his man to the outside, then cuts to the middle, tries to progress to the net, and he just kicked it wide. Then a centering pass out front is there. They're still jamming away at it. Piros trying to find it, still free in there. They continue to stab and probe at Ryan Piros. Got checked by Faulkner, but kept it going to Stiles, and he gets the return pass. Van de Ven creeps in, has it roll off his stick, comes to LaPalme. His shot was a nice low laser right along the ice, and it sticked out. Riley Pitt onto it first for Cobourg. He's ridden off it by LaPalme. Centered pass out front. They made too many passes. Comes back to Wilson now with Piros down. Had 3/4 of an open net. Tipped off a stick, spinning, shooting. Fournier blocked. Dropped back off a stick. Stiles kicks it, fires right on. That one deflected. Changed directions on Piros, who was sliding to the right as the and a Go Cougars Go chant coming up here in Cobourg. So talk about fans that are happy. Here's a chance in tight, and another save by Piros. They're kicking out the right leg by D'Souza. Two big lads coming together. Here's Cutler with the lane to the net. He'll turn around, curl, and then find a man. Join in tight. Good save by Piros, and he controlled the rebound really well again.
These teams that could be really, really helpful.
Goldenhawks will go to the Cougars into a turnover. Shot deflected again. Wilson put it nice and low, a nice steam switch, and then Stiles takes a run back at Presswich, jars him off the puck. Lee gets tripped a little. There's a long shot, squirts out of Piros' equipment, and then it's bounced to the line and just manages to leak. Here's Sudbury Cub, Kylo Ellis, who steps into a pass, got it down low. LaPalme edges it out in front, nobody home. In the slot, Wilson winds and fires. That bangs off a leg. Off of that drive, the Jayhawks tapped in by Stiles. Out of the net comes Piros. He'll toss it down the wall. It's wedged to the line. Long shot. Piros leaps in the air to knock it down. Fournier turns and shoots. He's got English right there. Still finds a lane through, and Piros just lets it hit him. And Hoskin out in the draw here again against Davida. Trenton will win this. There's a long shot. Piros has it. He knocked it down with his glove hand, and then it kind of just got lost. Stiles will pull it all the way back. Doing a little bit of backtracking and feeds Artichuk to the middle. Artichuk with 3 Cougars chasing him. He's going to get denied by Piros. Good right serve pass there by Fournier to Pickle, who backhands it around. Then Pickle points in the last 3 games. Shot deflected through. Fournier looking to extend his long point run. Here's Hoskin chasing it down. Can't reach it in time. Touched off Darlison. Jamie Darlison breaks him with a shot. And he was looking top corner left side, but he ends up putting it again. Deny Cobourg any sort of offensive momentum. Here's Ben Pickle leaving it off. Slap shot coming. Piros again with the denial. Cleaned up quickly by McKinnon. Cleared.
Squad trying to get something going here.
Net is empty down at the other end for Trenton. Van de Ven with a slap shot right on target. Save made, rebound. LaPalme denied by Piros as well, as the rebound is cleaned by O'Mara.
With to try and get that extra goal, continue to keep himself in it.
Here's a feedback. O'Mara drags and shoots. Piros the save. Puck leads towards the net. It's still free. Yeah, I think Reese wanted to try and protect that right hand of his so it didn't get stepped on. Here's Jojuan searing a shot through. That had a little bit of extra English on it, but a third period. 5 Trenton players, 3 Cobourg guys. Draw 1, fanning on that shot. Still getting it to the net though was O'Mara. Piros juggled to the boon and make one last short trip here in this series. Pickle, one-time shot. Another sailor wide. Darlison picks it back up, feeds the point again.